Jack Evans and Joey Ryan.
I'm like a hero now. We're the same team.
Ivelisse has no reason to trust Joey. He just folded him in half.
Here's your winner, Pentagon Dark.
Well, that's King Cuerno. King Cuerno has come for the biggest prize in the temple. Pentagon Dark fears no man, but has he met his match?
We ruled the underworld together, but I never really loved you. The man I truly love gave me freedom, and I'm not throwing it away. Here's something to remember me by. Bitch!
Phoenix never really loved you. He gave me 1,000 of his life so I could live again.
Something to remember me by.
Melissa, necesito tu ayuda.
How?
Es importante.
Come with me.
The temple in downtown Los Angeles. That's the hymn from the Believers. You can try, but you ain't gonna get it because the real deal is right here beside me. Matt Stryker, I'm Vampiro. I want to say thank you very much to Conjunto Nuevo Ola for schooling things. Matthew, we got some good news. Yeah, absolutely some great news. One of my personal favorites, Phoenix, who I did not think that we would see again after what happened to him at Three-Way to the Grave. Somehow, someway, Phoenix is back. And if that were not enough, here's something special. The OGs of Lucha Underground reunite tonight. The Lucha Super Friends, Phoenix, Drago, and Aerostar will be in action by order of our promoter, Antonio Cueto. He has granted this Trios team a Trios championship match because of everything they've done in the past. So tonight, the Lucha Super Friends take on the Reptile Tribe for the Trios titles. But Vamp, that's not the only championship on the line, is it? No, man. Ivelisse, she gets a shot at a different title, and that is right now. Now check this out. Don't yell at me. Go, 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 Melissa.
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Gift of the Gods Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Ivelisse.
The fight in this luchadora is strong. She's been on a roll. Ivelisse was in the Gift of the Gods match. She was on the losing end of the Trios match. Tonight, a chance to control her own destiny. Ivelisse. Vamp, can you handicap this fighter for the first-time viewer? No doubt about it. She is definitely a warrior. The thing that you got to understand about Ivelisse is she will throw down with anybody, and she does not hesitate to mix it up. Any situation, anytime, and under any circumstances, you better put your dukes up because she will not hesitate to check your grill.
And her opponent, he is the Gift of the Gods champion from Tijuana, Mexico, El Dragón Azteca Jr.
A true fighting champion, the Gift of the Gods champion, El Dragón Azteca Jr. He has said that he is going to defend this championship all the way up to Ultimo Lucha Cuatro, which on that night, at that time, El Dragón Azteca Jr. will exchange the Gift of the Gods title around his waist for an opportunity at the Lucha Underground Championship. And we have miles to go before we sleep. Be here now is what I always say, Vampiro. Talk to me about El Dragón Azteca Jr. as an athlete. Superb. I would say that I used to think that Johnny Mundo was probably one of the best pound for pound in the world today. I'm being convinced by hechos. What that means is he's showing me with his actions. To me, this kid right now, and I've been all over the world as you have, and I watch wrestling just like you do. To me, this kid is at the top of his game. If we were going to pick a top 5, I would put him probably between number 1 and 2.
Of course, with Johnny Mundo on the shelf and the future of Johnny's career in doubt, the spot is open, and El Dragon Azteca Jr. seeks to claim the moniker of best pound for pound.
This is what I love about this kid. He's taking his time and he's not rushing into the Lucha Underground title championship match. What he's doing is getting maturity and he's earning his chops. You know what I mean? He's putting time in. He's taking his beatings and he's giving them, and he's getting that experience. Sign of a future champion. No doubt about it, Matthew.
Dragon, so he went for a punch. Ivelisse ducked it, kick to the gut, doubles over her opponent. Short whip. Dragon has the weight advantage, able to reverse it there. Body scissor by Ivelisse. Arm drag takes over the champion. Ivelisse on the move now, using the ropes for momentum. Another arm drag there, and Ivelisse is using straight up lucha libre here. And if this was on points on a scorecard, I think Ivelisse would be ahead.
Yeah, well, what would you call that? How many points for that kick to the mush?
Spills out to the floor, knows that he can't be pinned or made to submit out there. It looks like Dragon is favoring his right hip.
Smart? Or did Evie just whoop his ass?
Oh, wait a minute here. There you go. Spinning heel kick caught Ivelisse. Shoulders are down. Cover leg is hooked. Not enough.
Ooh, snug. Very snug.
And look, El Dragon is inadvertently, perhaps, on Ivelisse's hair as Ivelisse was trying to gain her breath there. It looks like Ivelisse may be favoring her left hand or wrist. Ivelisse, of course, has a history of injuries. And if you're a fantasy baseball, football player, and you draft Ivelisse in the first or second round, she gets injured in the first and second week, that really hurts your chances.
That's the problem with you. You just live in these fantasy worlds, and that's all you do, you know? Once you get it together and pay attention to what's going on right now, there's no fantasy here. She's got, oh, well, if that was a fantasy, she got woken up, bro.
That's right. Picks up Ivelisse, sends her hard into the turnbuckle.
That was a weird collision.
Cover here. No.
Arrogant, too arrogant.
Now,
too arrogant.
We talked about El Dragon and his, I don't know, I guess his pride or the fact he's trying to do the right thing, defending the Gift of the Gods title all the way up to Ultima Lucha Cuatro. But you go into the casino, every time this young man defends a title, the odds kind of work against El Dragon Azteca.
Well, he's just getting better and better.
As El Dragon Azteca now captures the legs of Ivelisse. What's she going to try to do here? Turn her over. Ivelisse blocked it. Nicely done.
How did she do that? Why did she do that? Because he paid too much attention to the cheers of the fans.
Ooh, deep Boston Crab, folding Ivelisse in half. Whoa, broke the hold and went right into what looks like a modified choke there. Referee is right there. It is a chin lock and not a choke.
Smart. But being that Evie's got the MMA background, she's not going to get panic in that position. Nowhere. Yeah, there you go.
You know, it's great how we blend all the styles from mixed martial arts to boxing to all the different fighting styles. We talked about that Dragon was favoring his right hip. Now it looks like it's the right hip and glute. Ivelisse able to evade the clothesline. Wow. One of her own sends the champion down. Gift of the Gods title on the line. Ivelisse the challenger. El Dragon Azteca Jr. the champion.
And our champion is kind of dazed and confused.
Oh, gosh. There's a knee strike there. Ivelisse in. Notice where Dragon rolled to the middle. That may be a mistake. Leg is hooked. 2. No.
Wow, dude.
Dude, the fact that the action can make a guy with your background say dude speaks volumes. Ivelisse on the move now. Tilt-a-whirl. Shifts her body. Great submission there.
Ooh, snug.
Pressure on the neck as well as the shoulder blades being pulled together.
Smart. Very smart.
Cover here. 2. No. Of course, Ivelisse has that fight in her. We alluded to the fact that she is a 2-time trios champion, but everyone here in the temple, they want singles gold, and the way to get there, Gift of the Gods is step 1.
I gotta be honest, I'd really like to see Evie pull this off.
Here we go now. El Dragon looks to send Evie in. Ivelisse reverses it. Up and over by El Dragon Azteca. Rolls through to create some space. Ivelisse with the pass by. Now Evie with the momentum. Push kick by the champion. He's up onto the Top turnbuckle there from the second rope. Nicely done there. Puts Ivelisse to the floor, and as you know, no one is safe, and it is unforgiving. Oh! Right onto the steel banister. This may be the opportunity that Ivelisse needs right here. Our official is checking on El Dragon Azteca Jr., and Ivelisse is apprehensively coming over to her opponent, almost as if she's conflicted the right thing versus, I got to become Gift of the Gods champion. It looks like Ivelisse has chosen to continue the fight.
Okay, hold on, man. You do what you got to do. Forget about that nice guy thing. If your opponent is hurt,
Ivelisse.
Shark, man. When your opponent is bleeding, go for the kill. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what Lucha Libre is, especially here in the temple.
I love what Dragon did. He kicked out, and he was able to get his chest on the mat, keeping his shoulders off of the mat.
Ivelisse can't believe it, but she's got to move. Forget about whining and crying over that spilt milk. Go for the kill.
Slaps designed to disorient. Dragon tried to control the hips there. Ivelisse. Oh,
Wow, dude.
caught him with the spin kick behind the ear. Cover, legs are hooked, both of them. No.
Go for it. Go for it. This is good. This is good. You know why it's good? You know you can tell that it's really good. The fans are on the edge of their seats. The fans are down. This is dope.
Here we go now. Ivelisse getting position, stalking her opponent from behind. Looks like she's going for a rear naked choke. Anyone that watches mixed martial arts knows that this right here is a deadly match-ending hold. No, again, Ivelisse can't seem to get it in 100%. Now Dragon gets his wind back, sees the opportunity. That's one thing about El Dragon Azteca Jr. He takes what's given to him. He sees where his opponent is and takes advantage. What does the Gift of the Gods champion have here? He may have taken too long as Ivelisse just slapped something out of the mouth of El Dragon Azteca.
I think it's called the Beat Jesus.
Ivelisse down. El Dragon now still in a prime position for maximum offense, but Ivelisse does not let Dragon get going here.
Hey, we got a good little fight happening here.
Forearm shots now. And it looks like the crowd is behind Ivelisse. For everything that this young lady has done, for everything this fighter has accomplished, this right here may be the cherry on the sundae.
Oh, man, a couple rib shots.
Hard headbutt there by Dragon. Doing what he has to do to protect his destiny. The Gift of the Gods title. Big top rope leg drop. Shades of beautiful Bobby Eaton double leg hook, and he got her.
He's your winner, and still Lucha Underground Gift of the Gods champion, El Dragon Azteca Jr.
So the ultimate lucha dream of El Dragon Azteca Jr. remains intact as he throws the Gift of the Gods title over his shoulder and gives thanks to the Lucha Gods. El Dragon Azteca Jr. is still your Gift of the Gods champion, but a tip of the cap in a hard-fought match to Ivelisse. A good fight, and I'm sure there shall be more. But listen to the believers and the respect for Ivelisse. Now, Vamp, if you're Ivelisse, where do you go from here?
Back to the drawing board, man. Put your head down, tighten up the gloves, hit the bag, kick it some more, and just bite your lip and get back in the ring and fight some more.
Yeah, Ivelisse clearly upset. She got a small taste of championship glory, and now there's Exolicious on the left and Joey Ryan on the right.
Hold on, girl. Just hold on. I can see you're mad. Well, I can tell you that was one hell of an effort. And I know you want gold. And it just so happens that Joey and I, we want gold too. And since you're known for unlikely trios, how about you team up with us? And whichever team leave with the trios titles tonight, well, they can face us next. Because as far as I'm concerned, you, me, Joey, as trios champs, Well, that sounds exolicious. What do you say, girl?
There you go tonight. Ivelisse may have lost her match, but she's found new partners. And before our eyes, a trios team is born here in the Temple. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, the man who made a statement against our champion Pentagon Dark last week, King Cuerno, is in action, and the hunt is on.
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the highlands of Guerrero, Mexico, King Cuerno.
Well, the Hunter made his intentions known last week when he attacked Pentagon Dark. A statement that tells us the Lucha Underground champion is now the new prey of King Cuerno. And we've talked about how Cuerno is an exceptional athlete. He's also a brilliant strategist. This is going to be an amazing match.
King Cuerno, last week you let Pentagon Dark know that the hunt for his Lucha Underground championship is on. And I greatly admire how you seek out what you want. However, there is another man in this temple who has been even more dominant than you lately. Yes, and also deserves a Lucha Underground title shot. So, we're gonna have a match right now. And the winner will face Pentagon Dark next week for his championship. So, please welcome your opponent. A man who just so happens to hate your guts. Mil Muertes!
Oh boy! Well, our Lucha Underground historians know the history of violence between these two men. At Ultima Lucha 2, I thought Mil had silenced the Hunter once and for all in a death match. But 1 year later, Cuerno returned, attacking his former rival and stealing the Gauntlet of the Gods. And now, thanks to our owner and promoter Antonio Cueto, this feud will be reignited with a chance for a Lucha Underground title match at stake. The flames begin to rise. Don't you dare go away. It's gonna be hot. Welcome back to Lucha Underground. Our owner and promoter Antonio Cueto has just made this match. The Hunter King Cuerno versus the Reaper Mil Muertes. Both stalk, both have a finality to them. Vampiro, where does the difference lie?
In a big way. One hunts for game and trophies for personal pleasure. The other one fights because he was dying and he clawed his way back out from the obscurity of death. So obviously the price and prize is much different.
From the sports side of things, it will be the power of Mil Muertes against the speed and high-flying offense of King Cuerno.
I think power is an understatement. Mil is just a beast.
Whatever your sport of favor is, it's the quicker team against the tougher team as Mil Muertes pounds away at King Cuerno.
I just remember, I just saw Jurassic Park in front of me, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex is just ripping the train apart, trying to get somebody from the inside to eat them.
I think it would obviously behoove Cuerno to stay out of striking range by Mil Muertes there. Use moves such as that right there, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
I disagree with you. I think if a beast is on you and you show fear, they can smell that. I think somebody who hunts understands this, and the only way to conquer that is to go blow for blow, strike for strike.
As the believers are divided right down the middle. So much history between these two fighters, and the believers that have been here since the beginning, they respect and revere these luchadors.
God.
And just like that, a thunderclap comes over the temple as the crowd begins to boil and swoon. And look at Mill, almost human, enjoying it. How dare he?
No Muertes, of course, representing death. I don't know if there's a connection there, but there you go.
Oh, man. Just a gurgle of aggression. Are you enjoying this? You're kind of just staring at it. I think that you're kind of a little intimidated, my friend.
No Muertes can take advantage of anything that is given to him by his opponent.
I believe that Mill is committing a mistake.
What, turning his back?
You think? To somebody who prides himself on being the hunter, waits for...
Oh, high knee strike there.
Thank you.
Mil Muertes, curiously on his own here tonight. King Cuerno is up now on the move. Both fighters meet in the middle, double clotheslines. It looks like Cuerno got the brunt of that because of Mil's sheer size and strength. We talked about at the top of the match, it's still a sport, and it still comes down to what assets each fighter brings to the battle.
I think at this kind of battle, yes, great point, Matt, but what is the size of your heart that you want to survive?
My old friend once said it's not the size of the fighter, but the size of the fight that he will bring, and these two trade blows. Like I said, I don't think Cuerno wants to stay in striking range here. It's almost as if in boxing, if Cuerno was a longer-limbed fighter, he would try to use his jab.
Yeah, well, what did Mr. Mike Tyson say? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. There you go.
Cuerno looks like he went for a monkey flip, and both fighters spilled out. When Muertes crashed to the floor, now Cuerno brings himself to the floor, and the blows continue. And you know, you're right, man. This might not be a wrestling match. This might not be a lucha libre contest. It looks like it's just going to be a straight fight. Wow. Antonio Cuerno said that Mil hates Cuerno's guts.
That uppercut floored Cuerno. Caught him under the chin. Wow, you got to give it to Cuerno. He's not backing down.
Yeah.
He's going blow for blow.
Let's not forget that one of these two men will go on to face Pentagon Dark for the Lucha Underground title next week.
You know, when I was bodyguarding for Marco Antonio Barrera and he fought in Las Vegas against Eric Morales, they hurt each other so much.
Well, I just want to know is that Marty Elias is trying to get these two fighters back in the ring here.
And that's exactly what I was going to get to. At this kind of a fight, when nobody backs down, somebody gets hurt and they never come out of it the same.
Senior official Marty Elias.
Oh, man. Oh, boy, here we go.
The fight continues. And, you know, I'm noticing that the heavy hands of Mil Muertes keep dropping Cuerno. And
But he
Cuerno
keeps
fighting back, yeah. Oh, it's Hagler Hearns. Jesus.
And the silence, believe me, in the temple is because people are shocked.
Cuerno. Knee strike. Marty Elias has informed our... He's telling to ring the bell. I'm going to only assume that's a disqualification as these two ascend the stairway to heaven and still begin to brawl.
There ain't no stairway to heaven here in the temple, brother. It's a stairway to the doorway to hell, my friend. And somebody, would you like to get in there, Matt?
Listen. We don't get a lot of disqualifications here in the temple, and the believers are letting you know what they think about it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Please! Stop fighting for a second!
Never thought I'd hear him say that.
So, it seems neither of you won tonight's match. But in Antonio Cueto's temple, I don't punish violence. I reward it.
Yeah!
So, next week, you will competing for the Lucha Underground Championship. In a three-way match with Pentagon Dark.
Well, that is earth-shattering news by our owner. Neil and Cuerno both get a shot at Pentagon Dark next week. As the fight resumes, nobody is safe now. And there is the champion, Pentagon Dark, watching and enjoying the carnage. Earth-shattering news by our owner, Antonio Cueto. Mil Muertes and King Cuerno both get a shot at Pentagon Dark next week for the Lucha Underground title. But up next, we turn our attention to the Trios Championship. As the former Trios champions, Drago, Aerostar, and Phoenix take on the current champs, Cobra Moon's Reptile Tribe. It's our huge main event, and it's next.
Lucha is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Lucha Underground Trios Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Aerostar, Drago, and making his return to the temple, Phoenix!
Ladies and gentlemen, on a personal note, this is an absolute thrill for me. Three of my favorite luchadors since we opened the doors here at Lucha Underground. The Lucha Super Friends, Drago in the front, Aerostar in the middle, and Phoenix. Right, the sight is a different look for Phoenix.
Different attitude. Just like the energy is heavy.
Good word. Good description. Phoenix is plodding his way to the ring. That looks like a look of concern on the face of Melissa. I mean, I could be reading that wrong, but any way you look at it, a reunion that is welcomed by the believers. That's not on my format here. That's Jake Strong. He's not scheduled to be in this match. Does have a history with Drago and Aerostar, but...
Hello, Drago. Aerostar. If you win the Trios titles tonight, then you'll be defending them against me. And I don't need any partners to defeat you two or your other masked amigo. Because I'm big, I'm strong, I'm a wrestler. And we all know a wrestler defeats a luchador every single time. I'm going to snap your ankles because I can. I'm going to snap your ankles because it makes me strong.
Powerful words from Jake Strong, who clearly still has his sights on the Dragon and the Spaceman. But Drago, Phoenix, and Aerostar better realign their gaze to the Reptile Tribe if they hope to win tonight.
And their opponents, from when reptiles rule the earth, they are the Lucha Underground Trios champions, Daga, Jeremiah Snake, and Cobra Moon, the Reptile Tribe.
As Daga, Jeremiah Snake, and Cobra Moon slither their way into the temple. It was over a year ago that Phoenix, Aerostar, and Drago lost their Trios title to the Reptile Tribe. It may have been a different group of reptiles, but the leader still the same, the cunning and captivating Cobra Moon. Many questions will be answered. Will the Lucha Super Friends regain their titles here tonight, or will the Reptile Tribe retain
We'll find out next. Welcome back to Lucha Underground. This, a trios titles match. The Reptile Tribe, led by Cobra Moon. There you see Jeremiah Snake and, of course, the King Daga. The challengers, Aerostar, Drago, and Phoenix. Daga instructed Jeremiah to begin the carnage, and you mentioned being under the influence. Of course, Drago used to be under the influence of Cobra Moon, but Drago was freed by Aerostar because Johnny Mundo and the Worldwide Underground won a match against the Reptile Tribe. But that seems like ancient history now as Daga puts the boots right into Drago, goes for a cover, 2 count early on.
I just like the intensity that he brings, that he puts forth in everything that he does. It's crisp. Even when he picks somebody off, damn, dog, he just knocked the living, you know, anyways. Every little thing he does is so crisp, so intense. It's almost like he doesn't have to improvise. It's thought out because it's in his DNA.
Here we go. Of course, before this match got underway, Jake Strong appeared, and he said that big will always beat small, wrestler will always beat luchador, and strong will always beat weak. But in this match, everyone is pretty much the same size. We have a nice blend of lucha libre and wrestling, a nice blend of strong. I don't see any weakness here. Vamp, where does the advantage lie in this trios match?
Between these two teams in the ring,
Please.
I'm going to go with the Reptile Tribe because it just looks like Phoenix is not on the same page. His energy's not there. He looks different. His energy, is the way he's breathing, the way he's dressed is just sending a different message.
All right, you mentioned that Daga is your favorite.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? I just think his intensity, his attitude, his focus. More than anything, it's his focus. That would be it. He just has that attitude that he's here to do business. He doesn't care about the fans, and I love that. Cobra Moon chose him for a reason, brother.
Drago there went for the waist lock, baited Daga in, and Daga caught Jeremiah Snake. This tilt-a-whirl into a roll through. Schoolboy thrust kick. Now look at Drago. Kick to Jeremiah. Drago now focuses attack back on Daga as Daga sends Drago in. Drago with a right hand for Daga. Nice, look at that, look at that. Wow, gotta love Drago, man.
It looks like Drago has definitely broken the spell, no doubt.
When Drago is of clear mind, I've said it, he's one of my favorites. Cover here, Jeremiah is the legal man, not enough.
Yeah.
Normally you would see a fighter immediately reach for a tag, but Drago almost seems to like the fact that he's back and fighting for himself. He definitely does not like the thumb in the eye, though.
No, and you can see Aerostar is very confident to have Drago back, but
sure.
Another thing that Aerostar's not even paying attention to Phoenix.
Hey, here comes Phoenix. Nice blind tag was made, and Phoenix just sits. You know, I think it's a more stoic, more poised Phoenix.
More poised? It almost looks like he doesn't really understand why he's doing what he's doing, where he's at.
Look at Phoenix. Oh, man, the bird of war. For Daga.
Wow.
The waist lock of Jeremiah. Pele kick sends Snake back. Phoenix. And I don't know what you're watching, man. This looks like the Phoenix that we've all fallen in love with. And the believers appreciate it. Welcome home, Phoenix. And a little smile from Melissa.
Aggressive. But this isn't the Phoenix that we've come to know and love. Did not even think about going for the win. Did you notice that?
For a kick. Cobra was able to snake her way out.
Wow.
Of course, I do believe Jeremiah Snake is still the legal member of the Reptile team.
Phoenix is just frothing at the mouth. Frothing.
More intense Phoenix, as you have astutely pondered and noticed.
Uh-oh.
May have missed his hand there.
What?
Ooh, hard kick. Aerostar is legal now. And now Aerostar from the Cosmos. Of course, history buffs remember the Nephilim, the giants that roamed the earth before the flood. Some people talk about the Pleiadians and the Greys and the Draconians. Perhaps maybe Aerostar. On a second here. Just amazing action from Aerostar.
What did you just say? The something draconian? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, Aerostar's from the cosmos. Some people think that there's alien technology here on Earth right now. Free renewable energy, the pyramids, the Nazca lines in Peru. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about.
I wish I had a solution for you. I really do. But I just don't.
Meanwhile, the solution here is Jeremiah Snake as he takes control of Aerostar now. Looks like he's going to hook him up for a vertical suplex. Look at Jeremiah, man. He just drops Aerostar. Tag made to Daga now. And remember that the Lucha Super Friends, they have not been a team in quite some time. Whereas the Reptile Tribe, for my money, you know, they're hot. They're in the zone. They know exactly what's going on.
Okay, let me tell you something about being in the zone. Phoenix is just like a gargoyle perched on a castle, just ready to tear someone to shreds. Are you seeing what I'm seeing over here?
I'm also seeing the action in the ring. Backdrop onto the apron, shoulder to the gut. Aerostar in. Rope assisted code breaker. King Daga staggers. Aerostar uses the rope for momentum. And Daga catches Aerostar with a shot. These two now meet in the middle of the ring, and Daga gets the best of the exchange.
You want to talk about focused and being in the zone, please acknowledge the intensity of Phoenix. Lost, but yet here. I just can't put a finger on it.
I get it, but I mean, you know, with all due respect, you seem distracted by Phoenix while the action is going on in the ring.
Yeah, well, excuse me if I'm, you know, trying to point out to you that something's about to happen.
And what's about to happen here is neck breaker by Drago, and perhaps the Lucha Super Friends are about to regain the Trios title. Jeremiah Snake with a stiff kick, and another one catches Drago coming in. What's Jeremiah have in mind here?
Well, whatever he has in mind, he better hurry up and do it.
A nice power bomb, but no, Drago was able to switch his hips and change his weight and send Snake onto the floor. Now Drago using the ropes for momentum, tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. Now Daga is dispatched.
Here we go.
Now, these
How many
two
times have we seen this?
Best friends, Aerostar from the cosmos.
Crazy. Brought the fans to their feet, Matt.
Perhaps Nibiru is not a theory.
Look at this.
And Drago now seems like he wants Phoenix to get into the fray.
It just looked like he snapped him out of his
It works right into the Lucha Super Friends wheelhouse. Use the high-flying Lucha Libre. It's their specialty.
Dude, what the hell is going on with Phoenix?
Here we go. Drago on the move. Assisted by Phoenix.
Okay.
Now there is one bird left.
Everybody is on their feet. You've never seen this before here in the temple. People want this more than anything.
Hashtag fly, Phoenix fly. Finally, the Phoenix that we have been waiting for. Building up intensity, building momentum. Trios title on the line.
I just see intense confusion. Are you and I watching the same match?
Watching Aerostar on the move.
What?
Phoenix just intercepted Aerostar with a kick.
Yes.
Marty, what is he doing?
You can hear Melissa pleading with her boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Wow, fire driver on his own partner? Maybe a personal issue between Aerostar and Phoenix that we're not privy to?
Are you kidding me? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is personal. That right there, my friend, is not the Phoenix that we know. Dude, he went into the coffin and he came out a darker man.
Yeah, but you know, Jeremiah Snake is gonna take advantage here.
Well, wouldn't you? Ooh. I mean, do you blame him?
It's gotta be it. Look, Melissa normally makes her announcement from that position, and
Dude, she's in shock, bro. What do you think?
it's Cobra Moon has the microphone.
And your winners, and still
Cobra Moon got into Phoenix?
All I know is he went into the coffin, didn't really rise from any ashes. He rose from a darker place, and well, he's a different bird of war, that's for sure.
Phoenix! 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 Phoenix, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Por qué vienes en negro? Enfócate. ¡No! ¡Phoenix! ¿Qué te pasa?
Man, I'd never thought I'd see this. There's El Dragon Azteca Jr. Well, the hashtag Fly Phoenix Fly is now seemingly changed to Why Phoenix Why. The bird of war, the ultimate technical, the ultimate fan's favorite, returns to the temple as a new man, a changed man, and one who has seemingly turned his back on his friends and even Melissa Santos. Luckily, El Dragon Azteca Jr. was here to do the right thing, and the Reptile Tribe leave with their gold. But next week, will Pentagon Dark leave with his? Because the hunt is on. It will be King Cuerno versus Mil Muertes versus Pentagon Dark for the Lucha Underground Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, for Vampiro, I'm Matt Stryker. Good night, everybody.
It's Marty!
Come in. Looks like you're all healed up.
Mr. Cueto, we both know you don't care about my arm. Just my money.
Guilty. As charged. So, what exactly are you buying?
I hear you gave my sister a gift to the gods title match. For just that amount right there.
Next week, it will be Mari the Moth versus El Dragon Azteca Jr. for the Gift of the Gods Championship.
Good.
What's that for?
There's something else I want.